And we are live. Hello, everyone. I'm going to turn down my screen so that we can see, not see glasses glare. Want to say hello. Want to introduce you to a side guest, not all of our guests, but we do have a side guest. Now, I do want to introduce everyone to all of you since some of them don't know you.
Hi, my name's Allie. I'm her little sister, even though literally we don't act like it. Yeah, that's about it.
And she just graduated high school.
That too.
Do you want to respond to her and tell her that don't worry, we're doing mousekeeping right now? And we are going to start by doing we're going to say hello to everyone in the chat. I want to thank all of you. Some of you guys have been here almost 15 minutes before showtime, which is amazing. We have our guest, Rachel Loves Disney. She is going to hop on. We're just going to do some mousekeeping and say hello to all of you. Say hello to Big Disney fan. I had so much fun during your birthday party on Wednesday. It was really nice to do that with you.
If you see a light on like half of my face, I'm on my iPad, so don't.
And we got James Ryan in the house, our moderator. Hey! And thank you, James, for introducing people. And for those of you who are here, make sure you share the stream out so that other Disney friends can hop on, because a lot of times we're not here to do that. Let's see who else is here. Lucy MGM, looks like you're the first time here, so thank you for being here. I appreciate that. We got... And James saying hello to you, Allie.
Hi. You spelled my name wrong.
It's okay, you probably missed one. And we have Mike Wheeler. Hello, Mike. So, Allie's... Well, I was going to say, I should explain it, but I'm not great at explaining myself.
What?
But thank you for being here, Mike. Let me just make sure our guest is doing okay. And I'm going to do a little bit of mousekeeping before we get started. And we have to wait for our special guest to hop in. We also have the Doofully crew. Hello. We have this one here too. Doofully crew, thank you for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate the support. And make sure if you're here to share it among social media so that way other Disney friends can hop in throughout the live stream. But I am going to start out with a little bit of mousekeeping. Today is a really important day in the cast member community, as well as those of us who have lived in Orlando. Today was the 4-year anniversary of Pulse Nightclub. That was a day that changed my life on that day, and it will continue to. So my heart goes out to the city of Orlando, who's going through a trying time, along with being in a pandemic right now. So just make sure to share the love with everyone. Also, in other housekeeping. Oh,
ow!
Sorry. You okay?
No, that was my ear.
Sorry. Today, we also want to thank Dean from the Live Place. Dean from the Live Place, make sure you check out his website, theliveplace.com. It's your TV guide to all the live streamers in the Disney community, as well as special needs community. And make sure you check out his YouTube channel at The Live Place, and also at Dreamers Empire. We also make sure you guys when you are finished with our live stream today, make sure you go hop on to Dole Whip Dad's channel and Dole Whip Dad's channel for Disney Pens Live. Make sure you guys are going to be in the party. Mike, I'm not going to be talking about that today. Promise to you. I just wanted to say it at the beginning of the show, and we're going to go into more happy details, I promise. I just wanted to say my thoughts about it and just let people know I'm here. Say hello to MGM Family Travels. Hello. It looks like both of you, Bill and Lucy, are here. Thank you for being here. And it looks like our guest is here, so Allie, what do you think? Should we hop her on?
Yeah.
Let's go. Hello. Let's see.
Hi guys.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, well done.
I can hear you perfect. I'm just putting in my other earbud.
Kim, what are you trying to
Hold
do?
on.
What?
Better?
That's better, but you can't hear me. Can you
Yes,
hear
you
me,
did.
Rachel? Well, I can't hear her.
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
I can hear.
Oh man.
I can hear you.
I can hear you. She
Can
can't.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Oh, there you go. I slightly hear the echo. It looks like Allie, we're gonna have to
Is there?
ask the questions and that kind of stuff because it's in your ear.
Oh no. The mic's on your side though.
There is no mic on this.
Shoot, there's no mic on this one. Let me go grab my beats.
Okay.
Take that.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I can hear you.
You can?
Yeah, sorry about that. I realize my deaf in one ear issue is a problem. So how are you, first of all? Oh no, I lost the audio again. Hold on.
Thank you, James.
I'm smart.
Okay. I'm trying to get sorry, guys.
I'm smart. Headphones play.
Oh, thank you. Hold on. Give me 1 second, Rachel. Okay, Allie.
Huh.
Okay. Can you hear me? Okay, I can't hear you. Can you hear her? Of course, today we have all the technical issues.
I'm trying.
We're trying here.
You try these.
Okay.
Mine's like going in one ear.
Okay, hello?
Not working.
No, it's not working. Hey, Rachel, try going out of the studio and going back in.
Okay.
Can try unplugging yours and just plug in my headphones.
I'm plugging yours. I'm plugging yours.
Plug mine in.
Okay. Alrighty, sorry guys for the technical snafus.
Should have used mine. It has 2 ports.
But while we get her back on, we are going to be talking all about college program today, going through the ins and outs of that. And this one's about to enter college this fall, so we're excited to see what that happens here. I know this is the first time we've had an audio issue. I was on April Roga stream on Wednesday. For those of you who haven't watched that, please go and watch that. Our guest Rachel Loves Disney was on it, as well as Carolyn Life, and Roy Montero and April was on. Apologize for the weird audio delay. She's going to come out and come back in.
I'm wondering if I should go grab my computer.
Why?
Because I can hop on my computer.
Well, I guess you could in your room if you wanted. Yeah.
Well, because mine doesn't have a live online, and I have 2 headphones.
Okay. Here, tell me send you the link in text message.
My iPad, my computer doesn't get links. Hold on.
Well, just use it in your bedroom.
I'll just bring it up here.
Okay, sorry about that, but I wanted to ask all of you guys, and we'll just do a question of the day for all of you. What is something that at Disney you're very excited to do back in the parks? So I would like to hear your responses in the comments below. Make sure you guys hang out and check it out. Let's see if we can try this again. Alrighty. Ready? No, I hear your echo. Ugh. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yay! I hear you
can.
loud and clear. Yay!
I don't know
Bye.
how long my phone's gonna last, so I might eventually have to switch over to my laptop, which for some reason my camera's not working, so you'll just be able to hear me.
No worries.
Did I
Alrighty.
tell
Well,
you?
we're gonna hear it. No worries. So hello to everyone who's here. Dupli
MGM
Crew,
Family Travels.
MGM Family Travel, big Disney fan whose birthday was on Wednesday.
MGM Family Travels is actually one of my newest partner channels.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't have a partner channel yet, but I'm working on it.
If you want to be my partner channel, I have 5 already. I could use a 6th one. Oh, maybe I have 4. I don't know.
Well, it
Just let
looks
me
like
know.
it looks like this is a thing now. So
If you want to be a partner channel, we can.
sounds good to me. Mike Wheeler, yeah, I understand. Pulse was something that affected all of us, so no worries. We'll be talking happy thoughts for the rest of it. I just wanted to say, knew something. Even I do have some technical problems. Yeah, don't we all? Every single person does. Well, I was trying to get my sister on, and I'm deaf in one ear, so I try to get the audio to where it's in one ear. But I thought they changed it so it works in both, but it didn't exactly work out that way. And
The Philly Crew's an awesome channel, by the way.
yeah, they just subscribed to my channel, so thanks for subscribing.
They go live every Thursday, and they post Disney trivia.
Oh, I love Disney trivia. If you guys love Disney trivia, I want you guys to head over to Mr. Cheesy Pop's channels on Tuesday nights. He
Mr.
does,
Cheesy Pop.
yeah. And I also want to shout out on the stream because I love Molly Burke. She's one of the strongest female disabled content creators we have out there. She just celebrated a huge milestone. She just got her 2 millionth subscriber on her YouTube channel. So big congrats to Molly. Neve, her mom.
Link.
Oh no. And hello to Downscale. Nice to see you here. Make sure you share out the screen so you can see other friends will see it. But yeah, I think we're going to talk college program, maybe some things about your favorites maybe in the parks.
Yes.
We didn't do very much prep ahead of time. This is kind of a spur of the moment kind of decision.
That's okay. I like spur of the moment. We had so much fun on Roy's stream the other night.
Yeah, April's stream. Yeah, we have for those of you who haven't seen it, it was April Roga. She live streamed with me a week ago, and then we did our stream on Wednesday. She just wanted to talk more about things that we needed to. And we had like the Lime Project. We had Jeff Bates confusing everybody. At that point, Allie's gonna look like she's gonna try and see if she can get it on her end. What's wrong?
And James posted the Philly Cruise link in the chat. Great job, James.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, James. Alice looks like
James
she has
is
some.
an awesome mod.
He is. He was the first. He was the first mod I added, other than JLB Nerdy, which I know she's been pretty busy as of lately. So I probably won't be seeing her tonight, but it's good to let everyone know. Looks like everyone's saying hello to each other.
Will you tell me that can't work? I have to go grab my cord for that.
Okay. I'm actually going to put the question of the day in here. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted.
Okay, what was the question of the day?
Question of the day is, what's the first thing you're going to do when the parks reopen?
Let's think about it. So I've never had a Dole Whip, so when I go back in September, and when I go, I plan on going to get a Dole Whip.
That sounds like a great plan.
I love my Dole Whips, but I've never had one, and I've heard they're amazing.
Alrighty, guys, that's the sample question there. So make sure you guys answer that, so that way we can kind of get to know all of you. Allie, the question of the day is, what is the first thing you're going to do when the parks get back?
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom, any particular
Safari.
ride or attraction?
Safari.
Kilimanjaro Safari would be the first thing she does. She loves animals and all things like that.
I like Downscale's answer.
Downscales has a pretty good answer. First thing I'm going to do, find a churro. I will say it's going to be easier to find a churro at Disneyland side than it is on Florida side. But either way, you can do that. Speaking of Disneyland, for those of you who haven't watched it yet, I posted a video about Disneyland reopening. So make sure you guys go and watch that. That's going to be, I worked really fast to make sure I got you guys all the information that you needed for those of you who are on the Anaheim side. And James just posted my Twitter. You're awesome. So for those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, please follow me there. Allie, you don't have Twitter.
I do not, because
Yeah,
I have a Twitter, I just don't use it.
I was gonna say Allie has a Twitter. Do you want to shout out your Instagram?
Yeah, just give me a second. Try to post one because one of them is not working. This is what happens when you have a Windows computer. It lags all the time.
Let's see what everyone's gonna say. So James Ryan says I'm gonna ride Big Thunder about like 5 times.
Where am I going?
That's a pretty good one.
Okay.
The Defleaker says they're not sure, but they're looking forward to seeing the newly painted castle. Me too. They started doing it on our trip. They started to paint a little bit, and it kind of we weren't.
The pictures I took were a little weird.
They were a little weird, but they weren't. I would say it looks good when the whole thing will be done. Let's see. Lucy MGM says Pirates of the Caribbean is the first thing they're doing.
Yes, Lucy. Yes.
I can hear it through my headphones.
Oh,
My
sorry.
headphones are so loud.
Do you want me to turn it down?
No, it's fine. I actually like it.
What is school bread? Can someone tell
School
me?
bread, yes. So school bread
Like-
is something that's at the Norway Pavilion at Epcot.
Okay,
It's
I
like
can't even have that.
Ella can't even have Dole Whip because she's allergic to pineapple.
Said that.
I know.
What was I looking for?
But you could try a citrus swirl. That's
I'm too
orange.
scared to do anything like that because I'm allergic to so many tropical things.
But school bread is kind of like it's kind of like a pastry, like a bread pastry.
Is it that weird thing that I tried last time?
I don't think you tried school bread
That
last
you
time.
had last time then? I don't remember what it was.
But yeah, it's something from Norway. You have to look it up do a Google search of that. I'm not great when it describes the food.
I am, but I have no idea what she's talking about.
Downscale says I'm going Floridian side, but that's the goal still. Well, I will say churros are a lot harder to find in Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
Rope scale, downscale says this first thing was going to do. Oh, he said rope drop the pirates is a good call. I agree. And actually, I didn't say what my first thing I was going to do. My first thing I was going to do is go back to my home at Disney Springs and give hugs to all of my cast that I've been missing for a long time. It's the first thing I do on every solo trip going back. Is Disney Springs is the first destination I go to.
James
Looks
said
like-
that's Disney Dan's favorite thing.
I was just gonna say that James Ryan just said school bread is a favorite of Disney Dan. We both cannot have it because we are both allergic to coconut, and it has coconut on it.
Oh, I don't like coconut, so I don't know if I would have that.
I was trying to pull up my Instagram.
Oh, that's fine. Just pull it up on my phone.
My phone is charging.
MGM Family Travel says the first thing we do is pick up a payphone on Main Street, USA. I'm trying to remember where you can do that. Where can you do that? I don't remember. Downscale might.
Payphone?
I remember there was some kind of phone in Magic Kingdom that you could like call, and it's like the electric, like the performers that are on Main Street. You can go on they to talk to you. But I'm trying to remember where that is because I don't remember.
What is it?
The payphone? Okay.
Hold on. Let me get this off because I have like 3 on my phone right now. Yeah, just that.
All right. And under the train station, thank you, MGM Family Travels. I knew it was somewhere on Main Street, but I didn't remember where. So there's a payphone under the train station. You pick it up, and they have people talking in it. Here's For those of you who want to follow my sister, this is her sister's Instagram.
No.
And I just realized we should have not done.
I always put my name on mine.
Oh. Wonder how people. But anyways,
It's literally my username. Doesn't matter.
valid point. Alrighty. So Rachel, maybe we should do like a quick fire of maybe favorites from you.
Of what, like what I should do?
Just like a
Wait.
quick, like a rapid fire kind of a questions.
Maybe what is their favorite ride? Or what ride do they want to do when they get back in the park?
Yeah, something like that. Rides to come back. Let's just do a rapid fire like this. Favorite attraction? Ride.
Attraction or favorite place?
What's up? You want the rest of the bar? Sure.
Go ahead. You don't have to stay here.
I'll just come eat it over here. I'll just come eat it.
First ride I want to do when I get back is Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I missed that by a couple of days. And that was a bummer because I really wanted to ride that attraction. And then
So I've only been to Disneyland. So the last time I went was in 2007, and I was 13 years old.
wow, that's a long time.
I want to go back so bad. I'm not supposed to be going back till September.
Well, September is not that far away.
What?
September is not that far away.
Year. Next year I meant.
Oh.
I know.
Looks like MGM travel. MGM Travel says, yes, most people don't even know what a payphone is anymore. Do you even know what a payphone
Yes,
is?
I know what a payphone is.
Okay, I didn't know she would.
That's sad. I've had to use a payphone before.
So true, so true. I remember the old booths with the seat. I never got to see those, but that would have been cool. Back in the day, they had payphones where you had a seat in there. So some people would like...
It's cold.
Well, it's a popsicle. No, duh.
It tastes like raspberry jam.
Ooh. Yeah, it totally does. Downscale of September is the best month. That's when your birthday is. Well, happy a few months early birthday.
Yes, and then like I said the other day, a fun fact about me is my birthday is December 5th, which is Walt Disney's birthday.
Yeah, that's a pretty special day to celebrate your birthday. But I will say you could probably make a I don't know where you're in Idaho, right? So you could make a road trip someday if you can't get to the parks to go to like Marceline, Missouri, and see the inspiration to all that. The elementary school is still there.
Myers and the Mouse went there actually on a live stream, and it was really cool.
I love Marceline. One of my cast member friends went there, and it was so cool. She enjoyed it a lot. Looks like MGM Family Travel says, my wife's parents have an old sit-down payphone in their living room. That sounds so cool.
I'm guessing that the person that's on the MGM Family Travels account, I'm just going to take a guess, is Bill, and Bill is the husband, Lucy's the wife. And Bill, one thing you need to know about Bill is he likes to push buttons. So when I was on their live stream, like modding for the first time, he accidentally blocked me and did not know how to unblock me until someone had to teach him how to unblock me. So he's a button pusher. So I tell him no pushing buttons.
Downscale says a payphone is when you call up a website and pay them to use your phone. Looks like I was just seeing what's going on here in the chat. Diffley Co says, what about a rotary phone? I played with those as a kid, but I did use it. I did use. Yes, you had to play one.
And I also used one.
And you also used one. Our school was weird. We had one office where it was a rotary phone. It was very weird. Oh, what?
Yep, we have one in our office.
Oh.
Yes, it's a true story, Lucy. Lucy says that's a true story.
It's a true story. But since we're here and I'm a cast member, you wanting to be a future college program, maybe you could just do rapid fire some questions from what you want to know from being a cast member, and I
Can
could
you
try
tell
to
them?
answer it.
Can you tell them about your story about being a cast member? Do you remember that kid that came up to you or his parents or whatever?
Oh,
Or
I
can
tried
you
to.
tell them what it's like being a cast member with
Yeah,
autism?
yeah. So for those of you who have just followed me or haven't seen me before, I have been a prior college program participant back in 2016. Did a spring advantage program, which any program has the word advantage in it. It means you add the summer of the semester you're in. So if it's a fall advantage, it means you start in the summer and you end right after Christmas, right before New. It's like right in between Christmas and New Year's. You would leave. On my program, I started almost. You can start from January to like end of July, beginning of August. But mine went from February to August of that year. Actually, Dan and I actually were in the program at the same time. We could have crossed paths and never knew that they were there because there's so many kids there. But anyways, my cast member role was in merchandise, which is something a lot of people are shocked when I say that because everyone thinks that you're a princess or in entertainment, which isn't necessarily the case. And my location was at Disney Springs Zone 1, which is Pin Traders, Marketplace Co-op, and Trendy. And then there was a stroller rental that was around the corner before Town Center opened in the summer of that year. I worked there until that point. So I had pretty fun locations. And when you say zone, usually cast members who work in merchandise work in one zone. It's usually 3 to 4 stores. It could be outdoor, it could be indoor, it could be anything you want. And when it's linked to be a cast member, you kind of go into work. My role was thinking of just merchanting and having fun with everyone. You know, that's what a typical day was like. You try to make it the best out of it, whether it's a negative day or a good day. You try to give magic to somebody who needs it at that time or trying to get away from the negativity of what the world is at the moment.
Mouse talk! Woo! Sorry.
I didn't see. I haven't. Oh, there it is. Hey.
Hi, Walt. Hi,
Hello,
Melissa,
Walt.
whoever. Give Camden
Walt.
some love for me. Camden's the puppy.
Looks like everyone's having it. I bought a phone book on eBay. May I ask why?
Do you collect pins? Can I ask you that?
Oh, Allie, we collect pins big time, don't we?
What?
Pins?
Mm-hmm.
We collect pins big time.
I just pulled it off my wall, but I only have 2 Disney like pins. So it's the storybooks, the VHS
Nice.
tapes. So Beauty and the Beast and Lilo and Stitch.
Allie, your
But
favorite movie.
Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah.
you've probably seen these.
Yeah, and
Myers
mine
and the
is
Mouse, Brandy and
Brandy and
Dave,
Dave.
Zip, This and That, and Disabled Disney.
Nice. Everyone's saying hello. I'm just seeing. Big Disney fan, apparently. Okay. Okay, Danciel has an answer. So I bought a phone book on eBay because that was the only way to get one anymore.
I keep getting phone books in the mail at my house. It's
I was
crazy.
gonna say the Midwest, you get them
For free, like
like every September-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm posting links for Molly Burke, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that. If you guys haven't followed Molly Burke, please do. She's a huge person in the disability community. She just got a kitten, which is really cute, and they think the kitten might be blind, which is kind of awesome.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, cast members, I feel like when you're disabled at Disney working for Disney, they actually, my management was amazing and everyone treated me as if I was normal. So unless if I had issues, like they tell you, like, is it too much for you, that kind of thing. But other than that, everything was pretty straightforward and easy to do my job. It was very nice. I was very lucky with the location that I did have. It can be a hit or miss though. Like I was in
Very
Animal
much.
Kingdom for a week, and those leaders were very iffy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember questions, but my brain is going blank. Ellie, questions to ask her?
We'll
What?
see. I don't know. Is your sister a cast member? Or was she?
No,
Does she want
no.
to be?
But you could say, if you
What?
were to work at Disney, where would you work?
Finding the Seasons of Nemo and Friends in the end where all the marine aquatic sections are.
So she would want to do, so there's two kinds of interns. There's the college program, which what me and Dan did. And then there's a Disney programs and internship where you go into your major of what you want to do in college. Allie's wanting to do majority of marine biology.
One legend.
I know, is something wrong?
Yeah. Did you see what Lucy said just now in the chat about
No,
the
I
book
didn't
map?
see it. Hold on. So my friend just bought me a Walt Disney World map from 1975, the year I was born. I thought that was awesome. That is really awesome. Actually, I like collecting the...
Did I turn that on?
Did you press a button?
No, it's been over here the entire time. I didn't hit anything.
I don't know what you did.
I don't know.
Our TV is right here, and somehow it turned on.
I might have hit it when I sat down, but that's all.
Oh, that could be.
It makes me wonder what Lucy's
type.
friend paid for that 1975 park map.
I was gonna say, yeah. My thoughts are exactly on that.
Downscale, he's like, she wants to be chilling with the manatees.
Actually, Ellie wants to hang out with the dolphins. I think more, right?
What?
Between the manatees, because like,
Yeah.
Downscale says she wants to be chilling with the manatees. I definitely would want to pick that too.
Chilling with the dolphins.
She rather would do dolphins. She's really into dolphins.
Big.
I was watching someone's video of like the opening of SeaWorld, and there was a baby dolphin that was born right before the park shut down.
Oh, Allie, you should look on SeaWorld. They had a baby dolphin.
I know, I've heard.
Oh, Allie says she heard already.
I'm up to date with everything. Literally.
Valid point.
I love dolphins too.
Hello, Carolyn Life. She's messaging me on Instagram. And for those of you who haven't followed me on Instagram, James Ryan posted. Yeah, Carolyn from.
You should tell her to come join. Watch.
I'm trying to get there.
Watch. Dolphins cheat at poker. Dolphins cheat at poker. I picked them first too. That's what Gansel said.
Hold on. Sorry.
Gansel, you can't be talking crap about Mr. Gonzo PR's dolphins that he likes.
Oh, I agree. Puerto Rico?
Lucky. Allie, when MGM Family Travels comic comes up, you might want to read that. You might be jealous.
Allie.
What? Yeah.
Allie did do some swimming with the dolphins, pretty similar, but at a smaller park. It's called Golf World, and it's at Panama City Beach. And a lot of college students who go to Gulf State for school can intern there. And actually, she wants to do that. James, you're so sweet. He says if you haven't already done so, please use the like button to show support for this wonderful channel and our wonderful host.
Do you want me to post my link to my channel in the
Yeah,
comments?
go ahead.
Okay. And before we get off, we can have James post DWD Dole Whip Dad's channel.
Yeah, probably, because we want to have him. Okay, I've been trying to
We
think
could
of a way to send people. By the way, hello to Carolyn, who's here. She's here, but she's watching in ninja mode. So thank you for
Hi,
watching.
wait, so Caroline? Is that what you said?
I said I'm going on live with Rachel, and she says I'm watching. I cannot get my live video to let me chat, but she's watching.
Oh, hi. Wait, is that
Hi.
Caroline?
Yeah.
Hi, Caroline.
Hi there, Carolyn. We see you in ninja mode.
Ninja mode.
Ninja mode. What does
You
that
want to
mean
know
now?
something interesting? When you said
They
that you
have
worked at
this.
TJ Maxx,
This little
right?
orange thing. Do you know what that means? Sorry, I'm asking Allie an Instagram question.
You
Do you know
know
what
how
that
you
means?
said you worked at TJ Maxx?
I don't know. I don't have his Facebook.
It's a business.
Oh, is that what it means when it's
Yeah,
like
just a
that?
business.
Good to know. MJ, I was gonna say I would like to see photos, but yeah, she did do swimming with the dolphins. We're actually planning on going to cruise in August. We're gonna go to St. Martin.
No, St. Thomas.
St. Thomas, same one.
James, you're
Same one.
amazing.
Uh,
I have to say that.
Thanks, Babs. Yeah, make sure you guys go
No,
over to Disney Pins Live because they have a. Oh, yes.
James has an Instagram question. Hashtag Instagram question.
Yeah. The stream is lags by like 10 seconds or so. So I'm sure he was to the point where I was asking Allie the question about that. It looks like we got a couple people going on my blog. So thanks to all of you who are going on that. And thank you to Doofly
Lucy,
Crew who have
check out her
followed.
blog.
Yeah, my blog's going up. I'm working on my post right now. It's going to be about what my life has been like in quarantine. My next video I think about doing is how I use technology as an autistic person, as well as how I watch my favorite content while being hard of hearing. Because a lot of people have asked me that. People in my life as well as other things. Big Disney Fan says, did you know that you can click on the YouTube drop-down menu, click on subscriptions, and click on any subscriptions you have and go to their channel? I didn't know that because the iPad app of YouTube, they do that more in depth. I will say with the YouTube desktop app, it's a little bit harder to reach that, but I did know that.
Rob!
Hey!
Rob!
Hello, Rob. Thanks for being here.
Rob!
Hello, everyone.
Sorry, Rob is like, when you freak out about Dole Whip Dad, I freak out about Rob and D&G Explorers.
I was going to say D&D Explorers had a pretty good live stream last night.
They go live every Wednesday, and this week is Disney Talk.
Yeah. Did they switch every week?
Yes, so this past week is Cruise Week. The next week is Disney. The week after that is Cruise. Yeah.
Downscale says, Rob Fuzz, you keep going live when I'm at work.
I told Kelly to come, Kelly from the Mickey Bench to come stop in just now.
Sweet.
I don't put all that painting stuff away tomorrow.
Hey, just as a okay.
I'll put my paint stuff away tomorrow.
I need to say something to James. James, Carolyn wants to know via Instagram message if you were able to find her channel. She said that she wasn't sure. Everyone's saying hello to Diddley Crew. Everyone's saying hello to Rob. Rob, I loved your retro Epcot videos. I love them. And for somebody who didn't get to experience a lot of the back of Epcot growing up, it was really nice to see it in stream, especially Ellen's Energy Adventure. It was a highlight of my college program. It was a way that I can relax, have fun, and Ellen and Bill Nye the Science Guy is like the best combination in terms of wanting to educate people. It's great. Alice looks like she's having technical troubles.
A bit.
Let's see, everyone's saying Rob.
You want
I love that,
you
Rachel.
want to know something? What?
Go ahead.
If you want to know something cool about Rob, he goes on cruises with Bon Jovi. If you did not know that.
Whoa. He's a rock and
He
roll
is,
guy, right?
yes.
I was gonna
I
say,
believe he does. Correct me if I'm wrong, Rob, but he's either for the photographer or he's like an MC guy. But he goes on the cruises and he does events with Bon Jovi. Mickey Bunch! Kelly's here.
hey, Kelly. I can't see
Sorry
your
to ruin your
comment yet.
surprise. Hi, Kelly.
Hello, Kelly. We need to do a
Love
cast
my
member
sweet ray of
live.
sunshine.
I was gonna say
Is
we need
she?
to talk cast member because she did. She worked at Magic Kingdom before she started working with DVC. So I kind of want to learn a little bit more about that.
You should do an interview with her on a Friday night before if she's not tired.
Right. Well, she also does spelling the Disney tea, so I feel like she would have a very, very jam-packed night.
I think, and the next time that she hosts it, I don't know if she knows who her guest is, will be on the 3rd of July.
That sounds good. It's like everyone's saying hello to the bench. I love your hearts. Kelly, that's awesome. James says, great to see you. Hope to see you later for pin trading. I'm definitely in for pin trading. And I wish I could get my cast member pins. So a big thing that's a problem in the college program alumni community is that we can't get any alumni merch without being a current cast member, which is ridiculous. I can't get any shirts, any sweatshirts, any CP pins. You have to buy them at Company D, and you have to be a cast member in order to get those. They took it away from Shop Disney. It was very annoying. Sorry.
I gotta remind Kelly of something real quick. Hey Kelly, can you remind Gonzo to send that pin that I won, please, for playing Color Brain? I have not got it yet. Thanks. That's what I have to tell her. Gonzo owns me a pin, and he said he would send it out like 2 weeks ago, and he hasn't sent it yet. But
I was going to say, I won second place, but Christy won technically, but it was because she used Google the entire time.
Did she really?
She did. She just didn't. She did so wrong that she's like, I'm just going to use Google. And she ended up winning the whole thing on the tiebreaker, which was the tiebreaker question was, what color is the snake that Madame Leotie has?
Madame Leotie, what movie
And
is
it was
that
two
from?
color. Princess and the Frog.
You know, I have to admit, guys, I've never seen Princess and the Frog.
You need to watch Princess and the Frog. It's an amazing movie.
The only song that I know is Dig a Little Deeper.
Oh, I love Down in New Orleans from the finale. It was my favorite from that movie. Favorite song from Princess and the Frog?
God, I don't even know the list of songs. Hold on, let me look it up.
Allie, I know she has a favorite. And Kelly's saying hello to you, Rachel.
What?
Rachel, Kelly says hello in chat.
Oh, is she in chat?
Yeah, she's in chat.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Allie's doing it. Also, Allie's.
Oh, big Disney fan says that he's gonna tune in at 10 so he can learn about pin trading.
Yeah, pin trading's so much fun. So maybe we should do the pin trading 101 for people who haven't done pin trading that needs to know the rules. Because not every guest I've interacted with knows how to do pin trading, and I'm just gonna say a PSA out there, if you don't mind, Rachel.
Go ahead.
Okay, so pin trading. First of all, try to make sure your pins are. Ellie loves Dig a Little Deeper too.
Sorry. Or that one.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot that song. Yeah. My time is 10. Yeah, it's around 11 p.m. my time here. But anyways, pin trading, make sure you guys don't have fake pins out there. It has to have the Disney Pin Trading official logo. Some cast members will allow you to give fake cast members pins, but I know most people who authentically try to do pin trading
Is it
like
can you
to
spell that?
trade the official ones. The best way that I recommend to somebody brand new to pin trading is to go to the character warehouse and pick up pins there. Sometimes they have pin packs, sometimes they have individual pins. It's a great way to trade, and also on a budget. But anyways, you go to a cast member that you see with pins, ask nicely, and make sure they're not with a guest already. And please don't pull on the lanyards.
That hurts.
It hurts, and it's also not comfortable at all. I've had people stare at me from wearing the lanyard right here in my costume, and it wasn't very fun.
Reading downscale.
Downscale.
See, I was behind. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the
Okay.
back of this pin has the. Can you guys see that? Is that what I'm looking for on the back of a pin?
It's supposed to be like on the back of the actual pin.
Yeah, this is the back of the actual pin.
What's the pin?
VHS one.
Yeah, the one on the left is that
Okay.
Disney Pin trading logo. It's hard to tell, but
Yeah, it says,
MGM Travel, just to answer your
official
question
pin
on
trading 2020.
yeah, that's fine. I think they changed their logo this year, so I think that's why.
Is
MGM Family
that
Travel,
true? Yeah.
just to answer your question, trading pins is not on pause. They are going to have other people. They're going to have pin boards up at certain locations. They haven't told us our locations or when. And honestly, MGM Family Travel, trading pins on a lanyard is not comfortable as a female cast member. People stare at you for a couple minutes, and it's kind of uncomfortable. You get used to it after a while, but it's definitely uncomfortable at first. And also, people pull on them. Kids pull on them. They're not comfortable at all. I kind of wish they mandated everyone to wear the waist patch. It's like, or the strap. They have the strap one that I would put. They gave me the strap one so I can put like a hand sanitizer and my telecast in it. But yeah, I love that. But yeah, so certain locations will have pin boards to trade. I don't know the procedure of how they're doing that, but what I will do as my homework assignment is I will email or text message some of my CM friends who are working at pins and ask them how their procedure is going with pin trading on pin boards, so that way I can give you guys the most up-to-date knowledge about that. But I also love doing Disney trivia for pins, for mystery pins. A lot of us cast members like to do mystery pins. So basically we put on our pins backwards on either on our lanyards or on our waist pack. And we ask families to do that. MGM Travels, yes. It's very weird and it's not comfortable. And that's why I decided to wear a waist pack, because it was so uncomfortable. Chrissy for Food, welcome to the stream.
Oh, I told her, I'm like messaging people and telling them to come. She is a huge supporter of D&G. She was on their show a couple weeks ago.
And she just subscribed to the channel, so thank you very much.
She loves food.
Oh, I love food. I will talk a Tempanato every single day if I can.
She can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe she's gluten-free and dairy-free, maybe.
Crazy for Food, I have a cast member friend that you will love to get to know too, because she is gluten-free and dairy-free, and she knows everything in the parks to get for food. It's great. Most of you who are just meeting me, by the way, my name is Caitlin, for those of you who are here, and then this is my younger sister, Allie, here. We're 6 years apart, even though we look like we're only a couple of years apart.
Not even a couple.
Oh, So I thought it was funny that you said that you worked at TJ Maxx earlier.
Yeah, I
Because what I
do.
was gonna say was that my best friend that's taking me to Disneyland works at TJ Maxx in Idaho. And that's where I got those shiny ears up there that you saw me wearing
Yeah,
on April's stream. TJ Maxx.
that's funny. Yeah, they had Disney OtterBox cases, and that's where I got my OtterBox case, was at my work. They had it right before the pandemic, so I was excited about
I
that.
like the phone case.
So cute. And I have a mini pop socket, and I'm trying to remember where I put it.
It's probably over here.
I think it's in one of my boxes. I didn't take it out from where I put it when I moved, Dale.
Wanda, are you gluten free or dairy free? Or are you both? I think she's both. I'm not sure.
The Mickey Bunch is haha, welcome to pin addiction, James. James, you're brand new to pin trading. Yay!
Good lord.
Did you see that Jeff's daughter's gonna be on the stream tonight?
We get this all the time. We are not twins. We're
I
6
get
years
mistaken for
apart.
the older one more
Yeah.
than she does.
They're seeing her as a older sister. It's interesting. Once you start, you can't stop. And guys, it gets worse after becoming a cast member. I can tell you that right now.
I'm not spoiling what she said, but she said what she is in the chat.
Alrighty, sounds good. I hate the one thing I wish. Okay, so you're gluten free and nut free. Cruising for food. Have you ever tried? My recommendation for sensory need food is Erin McKenna's Bakery. It's in Disney Springs, and they have tons of yummy treats. I tried their cupcakes because my one of my best friends from my college program is gluten free and dairy free, and she loves their cupcakes. And I told her, I said, I don't really like the texture of the cupcakes, but she's like, let's go ahead, just try and see if you like it. She ended up trying it, and she's like,
Thanks, James.
she's like, this is
Sorry,
so
what you said.
exciting. Amen to
James,
that, James.
What do you have to say about Caitlin? I want to know now too.
Okay, Chris, yay. Okay, for any of you guys here who have somebody who has dairy intolerances, please go check out Erin McKenna's Bakery. They're awesome. They're local. They used to be Baby Cakes NYC before their name change. And they have amazing gluten-free, dairy-free food. And honestly, you can't tell the difference between the main food, like a normal everyday cupcake, and what they have. They even have dairy-free ice cream there. So they have tons of delicious treats, and it's a hidden gem at Disney Springs. Not a lot of people know it's there. It's kind of in the area by the boathouse, across from Sano's, if you guys want some cruising directions. MGM family says I could never be nut free. I live with Lucy.
Thanks, Kelly. Sorry, I'm ahead of your comments again.
Thanks, Kelly. No problem. We'll see you over on Dole Whip Dad's channel. I still gotta figure out
stream.
I have to find a way. Whoever lives in Westchester, Pennsylvania, thank you for visiting my blog. Westchester?
That could be I think MGM Family Travels lives in New Jersey. I don't remember.
James finally wrote it.
Caitlin.
James says Caitlin's one of those great people you encounter in life who challenges you by being her power of example and her basic kindness. I grew up being kind to people because I know how people treated me. Basically, is how I treat that.
Not that I'm talking about.
Oh, are you talking about how you can't figure out this puzzle?
No.
Oh, you were thinking of a way to send over people. What if, for
cruising for
Disney
food.
Nerders,
Hold on, they have a
did
question. We have a question here real quick. I just want to answer. They say do they still deliver to the resorts? They do not right now. They're pausing any to the front of the theme parks and to the hotels as of right now, but they are still allowing people to ship from home. So if you are at a Disney store and you want to ship something directly to your home, you can. Downscale looks like they sent me a new form. Downscale, I'll get back to you during the Whip Dad's live stream, but you may not be able to answer that.
Do you
But yeah,
care
Rachel,
if
this is how my blog visitors go see it. They just see a new visitor location. And then when somebody becomes a member, like your name popped up when you became a member.
Neat. Do you care if I post Cruising for Food's channel
No,
on
not a
your
problem.
stream? Okay.
No, not
I
a
like
problem.
to ask because I know you're not really supposed to, but she's a Disney supporter. She loves cruising and she loves food, so that's perfect.
I love cruising. Well, Cruising for Food, you may help me in the cruising department because we are going aboard Carnival Breeze this August, fingers crossed, because this one never really got the senior year she deserved. Oh,
Another
looks like
person, people that I recommend for talking about cruising is Cruising for Food or D&G Explorers, or even maybe Kelly.
I haven't seen. Has Kelly been on DCF? Yeah,
On a
downscale.
cruise
I'll
line?
answer. Yeah, I'm not sure, but we're gonna actually. We're about 4 minutes to the end of the show, so we're gonna do some maybe final thoughts, and maybe you can shout out what you've been doing on your channel as well as what I'm doing on mine.
Okay.
So final thoughts for you?
Oh, very great stream. I loved being a part of it. If you ever want me to if you ever want me on your stream again, I will gladly be a part of it.
Definitely.
Anytime you want me, I should say. I'm never busy on Friday nights. I'm always bored. But great stream, and I loved it. And I love being a part of your Make It Blue community. But what I was going to say earlier, really quickly, was
sounds good.
you were thinking of something, how to go raid like Jeff, right? We remember how we do like it's a herd attack. We send that to the G&G. We should do something like that. Like it's a Make It Blue attack or something like that.
It's a light attack because
suggestion.
Light It Up Blue is part of the Make It Blue reference.
Yeah, we could do it's a Make It Blue attack or something. Because like Charlie and Stacy from Disney Nerders do.
That's genius, by the way.
Because that's their last name.
That was genius. But my final Allie, final thoughts on the stream for you. I know you really didn't get to talk much, but
I can't hear anything.
Right. But final thoughts for you?
Nothing.
No, Allie doesn't have any final thoughts. Looks like John Lore. I don't know. Just joined the blog. I don't know if you know. Oh. Thank you,
MGM Family Travel.
And they just liked my Changing the World one video at a time, and that's actually my next video I'm working on at the moment. I'm basically trying to make all of my blog content accessible, so that way if, like, for example, Mike Wheeler is a good example. He's blind. I thought it would be easier to have a video format as well as a written format, so that way people can choose either. And I have to start asking the channels that I featured in that blog post if it's okay to use clips from their YouTube channel in the video. Which Mr. Cheesy Pop was like, I'm all in. Send me the link when it's done, which is awesome. He read it. He shared it on his Instagram story.
Mr. Cheesy Pop.
Oh, Mr. Cheesy Pop was amazing. Okay, but I gotta do final things. Rachel, what's coming for your channel, and then we'll do mine and we'll close this out.
I might be doing a live stream this week about Disney that's called Did You Know? So your kids are gonna like one of the facts is, did you know that the White Rabbit's watch always reads 5 o'clock? Like the Alice in Wonderland cartoon.
I was gonna say, I don't think I've paid attention to that.
And I will be posting a new video very soon.
Alrighty. And on my end, make sure you guys are gonna, so if you haven't liked the video and subscribed already, make sure you guys go and subscribe. I'm going to be posting Disney content as well as accessibility content, and disabled advocate content, so that way you guys can get some more about my story. And also make sure you go check out Disney or Dole Whip Dad right after this and do a Make It Blue attack and tell him that Caitlin sent you. And
Hashtag make it blue.
hashtag Make It Blue. I want to thank my moderators, Rachel here in video, as well as James Ryan in the chat, and JLB Nerdy, who isn't here, but we're going to shout her anyways because she's awesome. And on my channel, I'm working on What is Autism, which is going to be the first blog playlist I'm going to be starting to make for my blog. I just filmed and uploaded the Disneyland Resort announcement. So when Disneyland announcements came out, I made a video right after that. I'm also working on doing an Instagram series based on cast member common questions to ask from a cast member. And maybe you guys can send questions to me via Instagram. James will put it in the chat somewhere. I'm sure.
Did you say you're making a blog post about being a cast member? Is that what you said?
It's about life in quarantine with special needs.
Can I send you some questions? Like, what was it like? What was your favorite part? What was your dislikes? Can I send you that on Facebook?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
James, you got it right this time. You're good. And for this one, are you planning on doing anything on Instagram or on TikTok? I just want to make sure this one gets a little bit of time.
I might post some of my drawing stuff. I'm finishing up my 30-day drawing thing soon, so I might post a time-lapse of that.
So she's currently making, so for those of you who didn't hear, she's currently making a 30-day drawing challenge, and she's almost done with it. So once she's finished with it, she'll be posting it on her Instagram. And also, maybe you could shout out your TikTok? No? Okay.
No.
Allie says no to the TikTok. Alrighty. We are going to end the show here. Thank you, Rachel, for being here with me. And for all of you that are here as cast members, once say, have a magical day. And we will see you on the next video. Have a magical day, everyone.